houseplant friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to talk about what are, in my opinion, the prettiest Syngonium. I do not own any of these plants because I have the worst track record with Syngonium. So I'm going to be sharing some photos from these lovely Instagram accounts. Please make sure to go give them a follow. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe. Maybe you've been binge watching my videos and you just forgot to hit that subscribe button. Welcome to the community. I also have YouTube memberships, which you can check out at the link in the description. They're only $5 a month. All right, now let's get into the plants. The first one I want to talk about is Syngonium Green Splash. I've seen some people call it green spot or green splash, but from looking everything up, it really does seem to be green splash. This Syngonium is probably my favorite Syngonium that I have seen. I mean, all of these are my favorites, but this one is just so pretty because it has this like almost minty, but also sectoral variegation, but also there is some pink in there. And everyone that I've seen grow it, like they start out kind of like smaller plants and then I guess they get bigger. I literally can't tell you care about any of these plants because I don't know. This is just literally me fawning over really cool Syngonium on Instagram for the next like 5, 10, 20, however long minutes. But I freaking love this plant and every time I see it, it instantly like draws my attention and I'm like, oh, okay, I would love to own that. But I can't keep normal Syngonium alive. So it's like, what is even the point? What is even the point? But I found this photo from @TamPlant on Instagram and honestly their whole Instagram is so cute, so you should go follow them. Absolutely adore it. But this plant in particular, their specific one, is so freaking nice. I love it. If I get one someday, I would definitely love it to look like that. I would love to hear any and all Syngonium tips in the comment section down below, please. I want to care for Syngonium so bad, but like, do I just need to put them in semi-hydro? Like, what is the deal? Because I put them in moss, they don't work. I put them in soil, just help a girl out, please. The next plant we're gonna talk about is the Syngonium Confetti Tricolor. This photo I found from Neffen's collection. Please go follow them on Instagram. They have probably the prettiest Instagram I've ever seen in my life. Just saying. Anyways, I think I really love the pastel, and I know that this photo is like edited or whatever, but I really do love the pastel pink with the dark green with the light pink with the light green, like all in once. I also really like the Syngonium because it seems like it grows a little bit bigger than normal. It seems like it's just a bit taller. I feel like a lot of the really cute Syngoniums that everyone likes are really tiny. They're almost like dwarf Syngoniums. This one is just really cool and bigger, and I feel like it just, I don't know, I just really like it. Also, I don't even know what causes any of these, if these are all like sports of normal Syngonium or if they're cultivars or hybrids or literally whatever. I just love it. I freaking love them. I think I really just like speckled or like freckly variegation. Like on my Aurea, it has like really pretty like freckled stuff, you know, like freckled spots and things. And I honestly got dirt in my coffee, so I haven't been able to drink it. I don't think I can think of the right words today for things, but I love this plant. Look at this plant with me. Love this plant with me. Okay, the next one we're gonna talk about blows my freaking mind. This is Syngonium Milk Confetti. It is also from @Neffen's collection. This plant is white and pink, okay? Not white and green, it's like fully white and pink. There's also a lot of people I've seen that are kind of trying to scam people and sell just like a normal confetti as milk confetti. I don't know exactly how to tell the difference, but you should do some research and make sure. This plant is generally pretty expensive, so if you're seeing someone sell milk confetti for like cheaper, I would definitely, you know, maybe double check. I'm not saying that the plant should be expensive. I'm just saying that be aware of scams, you know, scammy behavior. But this one is so nice. It is so pretty. I just love the idea of like a full white leaf with like pink little flecks on it. It reminds me of bubblegum ice cream or something like that. I love it so freaking much. Icon, honestly. Okay, this next one we're gonna talk about is, honestly, they're like all my favorite. It's so hard for me to be like, oh, it's my favorite when I love all of them. But this is Syngonium Red Spot Tricolor. This is like the sport variegated monstera of Syngonium in the price range. Like, this plant is so expensive, which like when I discovered Syngonium a couple weeks ago, maybe like a full month ago now, like when I really was like, oh my gosh, okay, I like Syngonium now. Of course, this was one that I loved, and then I went up to look up listings and it was like $1,700 or $1,100, and you almost like, you pretty much cannot find it sourced in the States unless you're buying from a collector on Facebook. And these plants, like most of these By the way, these Instagrams that I'm sharing, most of them, I don't think any of them are actually in the States. I think they're all abroad. And that's because Syngonium, like, they just haven't quite broken into the houseplant market here yet, like these bigger name Syngoniums, you know what I mean? So it's harder to find them. Someone who I do know sells them. I'll link them in the description, but Cheryl Ann is pretty well known on Facebook for having these really pretty Syngoniums in the States, and they're a pretty reputable seller of Syngonium. So I will link them in the description, their Etsy shop. But you're definitely gonna wanna DM her like in her Etsy notifications or whatever, her Etsy messenger. I literally can't think of words today. I need a freaking chai or something. This is more of a goofy video. I'm sorry. I'm just like all over the place. I just want to sit here and look at these pretty photos with you because they're so pretty. But I love the red spot tricolor because it's like big sectoral variegation, but then it has the green, like the light green flecks on the dark green, which is what I like. So it has like a little bit of everything. Okay, this next one is like the creme de la creme of Syngonium for me. This is the Syngonium Strawberry Milk. Doesn't get much better than that. This is like, so it's like the milk confetti, except sectoral variegation. And I don't know if they're technically the same plant or different, like if the milk is just like a spore of the confetti or if the confetti is a spore of the milk, I don't know. But this was the hardest one for me to find real photos of. This photo specifically I got from @lava.leaf on Instagram, and it is so nice. This person has such beautiful strawberry milk Syngoniums, and I like, search it on Etsy, search it wherever, like you're not gonna find a local listing. It is wild, like all these plants that just exist in other countries that we don't quite have yet here in the States, which is weird because I feel like the States usually has like a lot of these plants, but not Syngonium. You have to like get these types of things from collectors or import them yourself. Also, I have this like, honestly, I really feel like the plants of next year, like later this year, and then for the next 2 years are gonna be Syngonium. I feel like they're gonna break into the market. I think they're gonna become so much more popular. I think the more of the quote unquote rarer varieties are gonna become so much more accessible. Still expensive, but like at least available, you know what I mean? I don't know, I just have like a gut feeling in my soul that Syngonium are gonna be like the next big thing. It's weird. I think that people are gonna start adding Syngonium to their favorite plant list. Like, oh, my favorite genuses are Monstera, Philodendron, Syngonium. And I know some people do have those lists right now. Most of these Syngonium plants, I only see like these pretty well-acclaimed collectors have them, or like these bigger Instagram accounts who have like all of these followers and like they can import easily. You know what I mean? They're just not something that you just find people to have, at least in the States. So it is so cool. Like I saw that people are saying that like milk confetti is just becoming widely available in the UK. Why can't we have that here? Anyways, so the strawberry milk I really just love because it has the very creamy strawberry, like pinky and then white, but not real white. It's kind of like a more of a like a minty green that's just so light it's kind of looking cream, I guess. I don't know, but it is so pretty and it makes me hungry. I also love the mixture of the different leaves. Like you can have some that are like fully pink, some that are fully white, some that are kind of just freckled. I don't know, I just love it. The next photo we have here is actually from @Lena's_jungle, someone I followed on Instagram for quite a hot minute. And this is Syngonium Scrambled Eggs. So at first I really didn't like the Syngonium. I've known about this one for a long time. It's one of the ones that we do have here in the States. You can buy it on Etsy or eBay. It's gonna be expensive, but you can at least buy it here. But I didn't like the name. I don't like eggs in real life. I do not like eggs. I'll go through egg phases. Like I can eat an omelet because there's other things in it, but I can't just like eat a scrambled egg or over easy or hard boiled or like anything. I don't know why. I've had this problem since I was a kid. They just make me really nauseous. And then you get this taste in your mouth. So like the idea of like Syngonium scrambled eggs, I was like, ew, gross. But look at it. It looks so good. It looks so good. I believe that this is a spore of the Wenlandii. So it's like the variegated spore of that, or maybe it's just a variegated variety. Maybe it's not a spore. All I know is it's like a variegated Wenlandii, which is such a pretty Syngonia, widely available in the States. So it's just cool that we have this really pretty type of variegated version. You know me, I love yellow variegated versions of things. So, except that I literally can't keep Syngonium alive. So the last plant I'm gonna show you is another yellow variegated plant, also from @TamPlant on Instagram, and that is going to be the Syngonium Aurea Baragata. So this is like the Monstera Aurea or Standaleyana Aurea, where basically it's just this yellow variegation. I really like this plant. This is probably the most accessible plant on this list out of everything. I'm pretty sure you can get like a Syngonium Aurea for like $100, something like that. Maybe a little less. You know the person, or I'm literally watching my Monstera leaf unfurl right now. Oh, it's doing things. But this is a plant that is really not that hard to locate, especially if you have the extra cash. I don't know. It's one that I definitely want to try. I think I just need to get into pon. I really think I just need to do pon. I think I need to get some of those pots because every time I see people growing these, they're growing them in these like self-watering pon pots basically. They have this little water, like this little tiny, almost like a thermometer that sticks into the side of the pot, this little circle, and you pull it out. I guess it tells you how much water's in there. I don't know. I need to probably get those and then try Syngonium again. Yeah, maybe I just underwater my Syngonium and that's why they did. I don't know, but I love the Aurea. I love the yellow variegation. It's basically like the yellow version of the Syngonium albo, which I've had many of. I just feel like me as a person, I feel like I'm moving away from the white variegation. I really feel like I'm really loving the yellow variegation right now, at least in my life. Syngonium are this thing for me that just kind of seem like this unattainable plant. I've never actually tried to take care of a plant and failed as much as I have with Syngonium. So that's why it's hard for me to like justify, because normally I'm like, yes, I'll buy this plant and we'll experiment and I'll keep it alive. Like losing it is not an option. For philodendron and monstera and Hoya and begonias and orchids, like that works just fine for me. But literally I cannot keep a Syngonium alive to save my life. I don't know if they just need more water. Pothos I also struggle with, like epipremnum species like Marble Queen and Golden, also because they just need more water than I can honestly give them. So I don't freaking know, but what I do know is I am not going to be buying these more expensive types until I can take care of like a white butterfly or a green pixie, or these ones that I can go and get at the store and take care of and keep alive. So some people have said you need to start with like a more established one, and when I found a variegated green flecked or pink flecked one, which was my pride and joy, it was doing really good for a month, and then I put my blinds down in my front of my house and I forgot about it and it burned. So that was really honestly devastating because I was so happy to have found that. The pink flex is not one I included on this list because I felt like a lot of the other plants on this list were pretty similar. Anyways, that is my video. Please go follow all of these Instagram accounts, or at least go check them out, give them a few likes, maybe leave them a comment on some of their photos. I genuinely love all these Instagram accounts, and I just followed a couple of them today, but I do follow some of these already. Go give them a follow. They're really nice people and all of their photos are their own. Yeah, go give them some support. And you can find them at the link in the description. And thank you so much, you guys, for watching this video. Please make sure you leave a like, subscribe, and tweet me at PlantMeAshley. Follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter. For real, follow me on TikTok and Twitter if you don't yet, at PlantMeAshley. It really is PlantMeAshley truly everywhere. So go follow me if you like it. Join the YouTube channel memberships. They're only $5 a month. You get access to an entire basically social media that we have built on Discord with active moderators, active members. We literally do live weekly events. It is so fun. We're gonna have a Halloween party. I'm so excited, oh my God. So come join the YouTube channel memberships. There are 215 of you and we're growing daily, which is so cool. Like we are literally getting at least a few new members every single day. So come hang out with us. I think it's super fun, and yeah, I don't know. Come be a part of our little community. But other than that, I'll see you guys in the next houseplant section. Let's get to the end of the video fun stuff.
Hello and welcome to the end of the video fun stuff. Today I would like to thank Liliana Ramos, Kim Klanowski, Ashley's Planties, Cole M, Houseplant Heather, Carissa Lawrence, All the Green Places, and Botanicas for the extra channel support. And today's extra comment shout out goes to Hannah Austin. When she said Julian Salamita as a pinup girl, oh my God, I lost it. Thank you so much, Hannah, for leaving your comment and watching my videos. And thank you to all you guys out there. Please make sure you hit like and subscribe, and tweet me at PlantMeAshley. Follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter at PlantMeAshley as well. I really am PlantMeAshley everywhere. I would love it if you join the YouTube channel memberships. They're only $5 a month. But other than that, I will have to see you guys in the next houseplant section. Goodbye.